Hello, people, it's Cole. Today we'll be flipping through Vogue. This issue is from October 1983, and it was sent to my P.O. box by a viewer. Thank you so much to Jade for sending me this beautiful, beautiful magazine. It has Brooke Shields on the cover, which is like one of my favorites, so I was very happy to see it. And it's also about the early 80s, a very, very fascinating, wonderful time in fashion, one of my favorites as well, and interesting time in popular culture. So this magazine will be a really cool little time capsule for that. I'm here for you every week with a vintage magazine flip through, so stay right here with me, and let's get started. Okay, so on the cover, yes, it's Brooke Shields. She looks amazing. Little white scarf, little silver earrings that kind of look like a sink faucet tap handles, and that's it. You know, it's one of the vintage covers, olden timey covers. That's just the close up of the face, which I love that. But you know, we don't have a lot of fashion information. That's fine. There'll be plenty inside. This is a really big, really big issue. Look at that beautiful text on the side there. It's thick, so I need to keep a swift pace and keep it moving so this video is not super long. So I'm going to try. We'll see. You know, I do get to talking sometimes. Okay, let's get started. Oh. There's already so much to say. Okay. Yes. Wow. Fashion illustration, so cool. Bergdorf Goodman. Oh my God. This fur coat. Many fur coats in this magazine. I saw as I briefly flipped through it, getting a preview. This is so cool. It's sort of like a, hairless, faceless, like one of those articulated drawing dummy type figures. Great movement, gorgeous, kind of a Cruella de Vil style fur, isn't it? A lot of black and white photos, I'm noticing, so maybe that was kind of more the standard at the time, early 80s. Wow. Coast-to-coast colors. Incredible airplane set here. Look at these delicious nudie, beigey, taupey leathers on these pillows back here with this white suited lady with white gloves. Love that, with this scratchy brown tweed looking couch. It's a very beautiful color story. Oh, cool. Whoa. Wow. Looking like a million. Revlon color. This color that they're advertising is a very specific, talks about the color right here. Very era specific. Let's get into that. The rosy, winey, plummy berry shades. Guaranteed to enrich your lips and nails, cheeks and eyes. They're doing some fun wordplay here. That is what color this is. It is a little difficult to define, but that is a rosy, winey, plummy berry. Indeed. I like that color. We do see it on the lips and the nails and the cheeks. And there's a cat. This is so cute. You know, black and white photos are sometimes not my favorite, but in this, when we're doing like real big, really dramatic, big editorial fashion faces, I like a black and white photo. This is gorgeous. Look at this reflection down here and this like piece of polished steel or whatever. That's great. Oh, wow. Only Revlon could bring you the sun in powder form. Is it a bronzer? Pure radiance. Coloring that gives you a glow only nature could. Yes, it is a bronzer. Although it's not using the term bronzer, but that's surely what it is. Look at this beautiful packaging. Really, really beautiful. These opaque, kind of orange, like poppy red bottles. That is so cute. I really love that. And I love this like screaming Hot dark orange skin and background. In a fur coat. Come on. Get bronzed with an orange face and a brown fur coat for fall. Vagabond fall. So more lovely fall colors. Very, very beautiful. Mauve lips and claret chicory eyes. Here we go. Look at that. That's that plummy, winey, raisin berry type colorway again. So very hot at the time, and I think it looks great. And we're doing tons of layers, tons of knit layers with a big ol' like brooch. This is very kind of Molly Ringwald kind of kooky thrift store vibes for fall. And this is like the opposite. Super clean, athletic, sharp, and tight Dior looks in white and blue and red. This top is really cute. Look how cute that neckline is for that top. I love. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Discover the exotic opulence of Cinnabar by Estee Lauder. This fully heavy looking sequined gown, or it's, I guess they're separate. It's like a top and a skirt, very long column-like skirt with a sequined fan to go with. This is so, I did that Town and Country video not too long ago. This was exactly the vibe of that video. Opulence indeed, yes. Come on. Live, real, definitely real. Live snakes in this photo shoot here. Oof. Dead gray looks for fall. Catherine Conover. We're doing coffin-like, casket-like silhouette here, and a boxy plaid dress over here with dead gray skin and dead gray hair. It's a whole illustration. Really, we're knocking it out of the park with illustrations in this issue. Do look at the scale here. There's like a little man down here. We're in kind of a museum setting. It's the Kate Museum. And then over here, a gray and black fur coat. Very dramatic. Large silhouette with that hard, sharp hairdo. Oh, and look at this. Oh, so good. So she's like stepped up right at the line of the little frame picture plane here. That's an excellent photo. Oh my God. Wow. This severe like pompadour hair is perfect for these crazy fur jackets. I've never seen fur pattern like this with this swirly thing going on. You know, I know this is a pattern too. It's like a stripe pattern, but I've never seen it be quite so whimsical. I'd be curious how that would be done. Maybe it's just dyed that way. And more fur coats. Really must have just been the time for fur coats. These ones are interesting. It's a brown and gray combined colorway. Wonder what, oh, gray fox and with red fox sleeves. 2 foxes. I'm getting really strong mothball whiffs from this magazine as I turn it. So fun. Tug of war with the girls. Head sport. Sporty little sweatshirts and some sweatpants and even a sweat skirt as we do tug of war. Super bright, very colorful, bright primary colors. This heavy man on the end has the rope tied around his waist for when you're actively doing nothing at leisure. Wow. The forecast is Bonjour Paris. This is so cool. Oh my god. Love the colors. Love that it's yellow. This kind of yellow and gray color scheme. This floating like window pane. Suspended leaves. Super surreal, dreamlike, with this kind of painted sky background and this weird tilted wall. We're doing yellow pumps. We're doing a dramatic pose. Blowing in the wind. I really love this. Big, super big, Merle Norman Cosmetics face before and after, questions and answer for dealing with problem areas of one's face. I'm really floored at the quantity of fur coats so far. They're just nonstop. Another illustration. Weird kind of like intro to art illustration. Very, very perspective, very exercise in perspective. The ultimate in elegance. The faceted look in a gold-filled frame. These glasses with a faceted beveled edge. They're purple, like a purple gradient. So this is like, like like granny glasses look like this, or they are this basically, but like this is where those come from. This is the origin of those glasses is here when they were hot and poppin' in 1983 in Vogue. Great Meals in Minutes from Time Life Books. Cookbook. Let's look at this great meal. Ooh. Does that look great to you? Chicken breasts with artichokes and fettuccine. Green salad vinaigrette. Walnut and rum crostade. Right there. That looks gross. But I do like that we have a big, very, very full, heavy pour of some white wine to go along with. I think you'd need it to get through this meal. Ooh. Maximilian fur coats. We have a lineup of some very famous faces in here. Looks like we have Rene Russo right here. Is that Iman, maybe, here? Kim Alexis. Maybe, I think this is what's her name? Jerry Hall, yeah? It's quite a powerhouse. The cigarette ads, they begin. We're doing fashion. This is Vogue, and we are doing fashion, and we're doing smoking. Vantage, the taste of success. It's the 80s. We're thinking about success, of course. And here we're draping this rummy raisin wine colored pink gown and smoking. Because, you want to smoke around your creations, get your scent embedded. Ooh. Speaking of scents, and embedded scents at that, the best-selling fragrance in Beverly Hills, Giorgio Beverly Hills. Try Giorgio this minute. Don't mind if I do. Pull this flap and apply on wrist. I will do that. We know you'll love it and want to order it now. Best, Fred and Gail. They signed this for me. Your beautiful bottle. Open here. Okay. Unopened. Lovely. Experience Giorgio. Rub the scented fold on your wrist. Let me smell this first. It smells like something. It smells like perfume. It smells old, and it does smell like old, dirty old glue. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. We're what is this? How old is this? 41 years old? Smells alright to me. Yeah, it's a little grainy smell. That's fine. I'm maybe a little grainy myself, so. And there's some photos. Look at that beautiful packaging. I love this stripe box with this gold trim. That's really nice. Look at these. Wrap yourself in something special. These like couples with fur coats. Pretty cute. He's cute. Over here's a seal. Our seal of approval. Fashion handbags and belts. An illustration, full illustration of this like leather, kind of pink red leather clutch and a belt in teal, and a seal balancing it on its nose. Back to the couples. Hey, are these famous people? Because that's what's his face? Who is that? Don't remember. You know him. There he is. I didn't know who everybody else was. Is this Henry Winkler actually? Maybe these are all famous people, and I don't even recognize them because I'm so like not in the know about people from the early 80s. Whoa. A multi-page feature of more furs from this fur company, Somper Furs. Really love these black sheer tights. Very, very aggressive. With this interesting hood and these black gloves. And then we just keep going. Look at this crazy hair. Big, frizzed out, curled, stiff, crunchy hair. And these furs. And we keep going with these tights and also with these chrome and black furniture, hard, sharp. Cool. Wow. Magical mascara from Almay. Hypoallergenic. Very cool illustration. Spooky dooky. Love. For October. This is the first sort of like October maybe specific thing we've seen. Wow, this is really pretty. Love this. Cellophanes, transparent hair color. Look at that. Face mountainscape with this like hair river. Maidenform and some underpants from Maidenform and a slip as well. In this very pretty periwinkle color. It's like masquerade ball theme. For some reason. Oh, Halloween. Don't forget, it's October. And then we're just jumping right into Christmas already. Santa's Ho-Ho. Helper. Spiegel. Spiegel is the perfect place to shop for the holidays. I agree. Oof. That lace sleeve with his hand. We're gently stuffing this shiny box with a Spiegel catalog. I would love to get that Spiegel catalog for Christmas myself. Introducing Cachet Noir. When it's basic black, it's Cachet Noir. A fragrance. Rich, sophisticated new fragrance from the creators of Cachet. We have this black and white look with a hat and a satiny blouse with a scarf. And then also black and white, very big statement earrings and this cool kind of day to night, like sunset background and this levitating bottle. Very striking. A lot of keep seeing these kind of surreal ads, surreal imagery, which I like a lot. Oh, cool! Wow. So we're combining. This is a sort of like a collage. It's like I think it's a photo of these jackets here that's cut out, and then it's superimposed over like a drawing of models, okay, or of women wearing them, but they're very sketchy, pencil-y type drawings. You know, high contrast look of the photo to the drawing, really cool. Lamb reversibles. It's like a lamb coat shearling thing. I really love that, and I love this sort of torn paper effect of this red and this blue. Ellen Tracy, all white suit with that high choking scarf. Oh, and it has like a embroidered, like cut embroidered edge, which is really something. She's laying on a fur. Those gray tights. It's kind of a killer look. Very hard. A lot of hard looks. A lot of gray, black, and white, marble, granite. Oh, and then quite the opposite over here. Maybelline creates fashion colors that pamper and protect. Winterberry shades. Really beautiful. Orchid purple, love. With this spray of like autumnal kind of red, purple, dried greenery. It's not green. Dried florals. And there's those purple Winterberry colors back there. And this really cool, again, like sunset sky background with a scarf. Worldly Temptations. I think this is like a shopping feature that was talked about on the cover. Shopping destinations: New York, London, Paris, and Milan. So here's an incredible mall. New York's gleaming Trump Tower. Look at that. Brass escalator with this glass. It's like a motion blur type photo with these really warm amber lighting throughout. Big atrium space. You can see the people down here to understand the scale of it with a skylight. It's really, really stunning. Ah, there it is. Trump Tower. The ultimate shopping experience. The building is beautiful. Love this building. It's like a gold geometric shape. Stair step down. Looks like there's some gardens up here. Then we have a leather-clad hand holding out this building in it. Sort of again, a little bit of a surreal tilt to this with a beaded sleeve. Oh, and there he is. Donald Trump, the man behind the Trump Tower. At age 37, he's at the forefront of New York real estate development. There he is. That is a really terrible picture of him. He looks tired, and there he is. And here's another shot of this beautiful Trump Tower, and more kind of overlay, or like kind of a stacked up pictures of that incredible atrium. More really, really cool fashion illustrations. Oh, it's for Bergdorf Goodman again. So this is probably the same illustrator with these kind of mannequin heads, mannequin bodies, these clean, sharp suits for men and women. Wow, these gloves. This is like really, really, really amazing. I love these illustrations. Lauren Bacall over here with some pearls. He's giving out pearls of wisdom. Ask for a triple strand. This is a $20,000 pearl necklace. Has like a cat head with like pearl in its mouth. You can see right there with that like little cat teeth holding it in. It's kind of cool. On this Winterberry fabric background. And then over here is some leather goods, boot and a matching purse, and some gloves. Stepping on that nerd. And another beautiful leather shoe. So simple, very, very effective. Red and green and gold. One of my favorite color combinations. Oh. Leona Helmsley. Isn't she like super famous for being so mean? Like the meanest woman alive? When a hotel is letter perfect, guests keep coming back. So there she is at her little desk writing some letters. And there's a typed letter right here, so let's see what that says. The letter's sent to somebody from Laguna Beach, California, from Leona Helmsley, September 22nd, 1983. Typed up letter. I think it is a... it's basically like a thank you to someone for staying at her hotel. I think she was like a hotel owner or something. How interesting. I do quite like this fake letter concept. Like, I think this is really fun, this kind of narrative here. And it's especially fun that it's all about how nice she is to send a letter to one of the hotel guests as like a thank you, but then like it's like a horrible person in reality. Very funny. Wow. This jacket, very interesting structure. It looks like a wool jacket, I think, unless it's fur, I don't really know. But it has this ribbed black leather. It's like a very, very wide ribbed black leather kind of trim around the opening that swings up around the neck. Isn't that intriguing? Futuristic. Feels futuristic. Aren't these beautiful colors? I really like, I don't know, like these light blue colors with the gray and the gold. It's very pretty all together, isn't it? This trimmed like a blue, soft country blue leather trimmed gray jacket with brown buttons. So cute. I really like that. We saw one of these earlier. There's been a couple of these pet ads. Fred, it's like a jewelry ad. Someone was holding a dog, I think, and then here's another one. Enrico Coveri. A trio of suits, like plaid suits, but they're knit. I think they're knit suits, I guess. And then we have berets and gloves to go along with. 3 very mean-looking models. That heavy makeup and those mean, evil, dark little bobs. More leather goods. Very cool sort of still life illustration, or it's not an illustration, it's a photo, but it feels like an illustration because it has this kind of weird airbrushed stripy background and this big huge lily or something, flower, this red and black shoe and purse. Missoni. Really amazing. Really amazing illustration. It's like a marker illustration, I think. We're doing it's like an archery theme. There's that bow and there's the arrow right there. And all these incredible textures. Fun. A red leather dress with zippers down the back and up the side with perfect color matching red tights and red shoes. And red earrings. Quite the look. And then over here, Ultra Sense, You've Got Pull, nylons. More red shoes. We're pulling on those nylons, and she's poking him, saying, please don't do that. Love this blue background. It looks so weird, doesn't it? It looks like he's like peeling her skin off. Another beautiful illustration. Mercedes and Adrian and Company. Very romantic. More dead gray, beige dead gray. Dead face with some gray hair and red eyes. Vampiric with this oversized dress, Dr. Quinn medicine woman looking look here. Leather gloves. Kind of looks like this. I mean, it's like a very advanced version of this look over here. Similar, colorway and silhouette in the hat and all that. I like these looks. This is more wearable. But I like these brown looks. I like these combinations of textures. Love, love, love. A big, like, cylindrical boot under a long below-the-knee skirt. This is, like, my favorite look of the early 80s. So I don't know what it is. It really does something for me. Great bedrooms of the Western world. Okay, so we have like a book within a book. The center of the book, the spine, lines up with our magazine, so I'm already so into that. Nestled high above the heart of Manhattan exists a quiet sanctuary. There, among the many treasures it holds in its possession, you'll find one that is truly spectacular. Brilliantly conceived bed linens that, at first glance, appear to be quilted, but blink twice and all is revealed. They are a triumph in trompe l'oeil, the art of illusion. Oh, it's like a printed, quilted thing. There's that incredible illusion of a bedding right here. Really beautiful interior. It's like has this kind of molding, I don't know what you call that, molding square trim pieces on the wall, but it's all painted purple. Love purple. And there's that bedding. And the book has like marbled paper, you know, like books will have that on the interior, on the interior of the cover. I like books. Did you know that about me? This is fun. Winterberry rides again. More Winterberry. Night out with the girls. Drambuie style? What is Drambuie? Sounds very bad. Today's woman knows exactly what she wants. And what she wants, more and more often, is the smooth, distinctive taste of Drambuie. No matter how she decides to drink it, it's an accurate reflection of her own individual taste. Okay, emancipation, empowerment, Drambuie leads the way. What the hell is that? Looks to be, I mean, you can drink it with milk, I guess. So maybe this is like a, you know, like a Di Serono type thing. Lovely. Soft and lovely. Tulip sweaters. A gray tulip sweater with little pink tulip pattern all around, with a very teenty little pink collared shirt popping out, matching gray skirt. Get into it. I love that. Love that soft gray. I don't know. I don't normally like gray, but this magazine is very, very gray focused. It's selling me on the power of gray. Isotoner gloves. Okay, you know I love some hand modeling. This is very nice hand modeling. Dress leather and cashmere lined with a red and a blue background. You know these gloves because these gloves are always, these ones are very thrift store. With the isotoner to little chevrons is such a thrift store thing. So I guess what that means is that it was popular, you know, probably in 1983, and has since fallen out of fashion, and that's how I ended up at that thrift store. But do you know what I mean? I feel like this is so common to find this design of a glove, especially with this, like, it has this, like, leather kind of piecing on the palm. Yeah, the whole thing just feels like that. But I love this glove, too. I love this really slim brown leather glove, like very kind of close to the hand, which is difficult to find in a leather glove, I have found. I wear leather gloves, brown leather gloves in the winter, and I have to wear women's gloves. Don't tell anyone, because like men's gloves are like this fat, like hot dog hands. I can't deal with that. Ugh. Halston for JCPenney. I'm in heaven. Okay. In this collection, you make the decisions. Smashing separates in natural fibers, supple leathers, stunning lines. $28 to $110. Designed by Halston for JCPenney. Get into it. Okay. Wow. Here's the girls. They're marching and they're gonna get ya. We have the look I was talking about. Those big cylindrical leather boots with that below the knee big like A-line skirt look. So good. We got 3 of them. What a treat. Plus 2 pant looks, a suit pant look with a bow at the neck, and a very dramatic wrap look over here over a gray sweater. More of that gray, selling me on gray. So Halston really knocked it out of the park with the gals. Another thing I'd like to note, don't know why, strange decision. They're holding tiny American flags. These women are. Why are they doing that? I guess, patriotism is all year long, not just for Independence Day, but okay. Very fun. More sunsets, more Winterberry. Grand Marnier ad with the Grand Marnier dropping out of the sky with an orange sunset that is made of an orange, and two people sharing that in a rowboat in some very fancy finery. Grand Marnier has, I've seen so many ads, Grand Marnier ads, in all the magazines I've looked through. They have always been very into this very magical realism illustration style, or it's not always the same illustrator, but it's the same concept. They really stuck with that as their identity, and I like that. I appreciate that commitment to, like, this is who we are. We're beautiful. We're a fantasy. Fall winter colors. Quencher. Moisturizing, lustrous lip care. Misty plums. Apple cider. Roses in the rain. The new warm colors of autumn. Just drenched with moisture. Wow. Okay, so we're looking out a window. It's rainy. Rainy day. Fall. Lace curtain. Check out those nails. Sort of it's clawing that curtain to the side, and a beautiful red autumnal look. Scarf, this chunky necklace, this plaid jacket thing. Looks like there's even like another layer of something. And there's those lipsticks. Everything is drenched. We have some pine cones, dried leaves, dried sticks and things with the lipsticks flopped about. So much going on. It's like layers and layers of detail here. This is really special. Linda Evans, Bone Adventure. Bone Adventure is truly the ultimate spa. If you believe that health, fitness, and beauty are one and the same, experience Bone Adventure. Huh. I don't know what that is, but I do know that Linda Evans approves, so I guess I do too. We're lifting weights. We have a blue tile background, sort of spa-like, sort of gym-like. Makes sense. Look at that face. Look at that hairdo. Look at that orange skin. That's it. Oh. These these romantic, mysterious, like spooky ads keep coming up. I'm really into them. They're so dramatic. Steal a little thunder from a rose. Tea rose. It's a perfume. Lightning struck rose. It's like on fire with smoke coming out. Okay. Magic moods. It's cosmetics, but then it's just like tons and tons of these beads that are made of like other little beads. They're all stacked up. It's kind of a cool texture. It looks like a delicious candy. More of those granny glasses. And when they were not for grannies, right there, fashion glasses. Spoil yourself with satin cigarettes in a satin package with a satin tip on that. Go ahead, you deserve this satin moment. So enjoy the smooth, silky taste of new satin with a luxurious satin tip. That's you in your satin loungewear with satin pillows, smoking a cigarette on the phone. Heavenly, wowee. Cutting edge, dramatic looks here. Crazy hair, flower on the head, netted veil. You know, I would like to see more pictures of Brooke Shields. Keep waiting for her to come up. She may not be actually in here other than on the cover. That's okay. Lots of very expensive embellished fabrics, sequins and beads and things. I mean, check that out. This full sequin gown. These swingy, fringy epaulettes. Really something. Oh, we get a close-up of that fabric. It's like a fish scale fabric. It's kind of like, turns my stomach a little bit. These lipsticks throughout this whole thing, like, that is a really wild lipstick color. What even color is that? It's like clear blue over pink with this green, like lime green eyeshadow. It's very aggressive. These makeup looks. Yeah, they're really unusual makeup colors, like very daring, editorial. The big foxes. We'll keep going with the furs. These are stripy furs that look like tiger fur, but they're fox. I don't know. Ladies, can you tell me if you were an adult at this time? Did people really wear fur coats? Like regular women wear fur coats out and about? Was that like a only for a special occasion? Was that like a day wear thing going to work or whatever? Like, what's the deal? It's pushed so much. I want to know, how common was that really? Provence. Wow. Okay, I like this. I like these little cutout upper body aerobic strength exercise people. She's got weights on her wrists in this white one-piece workout suit. Cut and pasted all over this page. Kind of fun, right? Oh, yeah. Ooh, boy. In these illustrations, good and bad, posture, different, different flexibility things. That's great. Oh, wow. Sigourney Weaver in like a vinyl black vinyl gloves with a vinyl dress. This is a whole article that's about like dating someone who's really like way younger than you, like older women and younger men. Age makes no difference. I guess it goes both ways because there's also older men and younger women. Oh boy, we're getting towards the end here. This did take some time, so thank you for sticking with me this long. Tone Soap, the new skincare bar. Strange. These lips, this superimposed lips on this soap with the hands and the face. What? I guess that means you can, like, use it on your face? Order a free sample slice of fruitcake. Just in time for the holidays. Wow, I want that. Collins Street Bakery, send that in. Last page. Great Lash Mascara by Maybelline. If you only care what you wear on your lashes, get Great Lash. Beautiful, big face photo, and there's that Great Lash packaging, not the same as it is now, but same colorway, same lime green, same bubblegum pink. Love that. They stuck to that. Never give it up. Okay. On the back. Come to where the flavor is. The Marlboro Man. Smoking up a storm. Leather vest. Tan. So damaged skin. Look at that. Like, his hand looks like a baseball mitt. And yet he's kind of hot. Okay, so there's that. Final page. Funny to have it be the Marlboro Man on the back of Vogue. I guess I would just think that they would do like some woman type focus cigarette, but I guess the Marlboro Man has appeal to everyone. Certainly it's appealing to me. Wow, I really did it. There you have it. Vogue from October 1983. I've been nervous to flip through this magazine for a long time because I knew it was so long and there was going to be so much to cover, and I feel like I did a good job. So give this video a like if you liked it. It really helps me out, and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. I always look forward to reading and responding to your comments. It's the highlight of my week. I'll see you all next week with another new video. So until then, take care.